Hello ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I cleaned up a bit nicer than usual today. What's the occasion, you might ask? I'm here for Uniforce's Awards Ceremony. What's Uniforce? Well, let's take it back a little bit. 8 weeks ago, 12 student teams from across 5 different universities in Scotland applied to compete in this initiative and showcase their wonderful ideas in regards to sustainability solutions. From October to December 2025, these student teams worked on designing and delivering tangible community-centered projects that advanced their employability skills and contributed to Scotland's green skills agenda. Boy, did they bring it. I'd never seen such a high level of proactivity and competence. You'd think they took a year to get things together. The caliber of concepts and developments these students brought to the showcase after only 8 weeks of preparation time was nothing short of astonishing. Some of them even had secured funding, merged partnerships, made social media pages, merch, products, and fully operational websites. The student teams were incentivized to bring their A game, as Uniforce managed to secure cash prizes for the winners and runners-up, first, second and third. But not only were the prizes at stake, the award ceremony had many established guests in attendance who were also on the jury team, which further reinforced the importance to impress. Let's fast forward to the award ceremony and how it went. So, everything's looking very official, I must say so myself. Definitely getting treated like a king already. Got a whole chicken wrap here with 2 pizzas as well. Beautiful.
And increase the carbon footprint. And we have, in Scotland, we have the net zero goal target. So if we actually want to achieve this, we have to reduce the contamination of recyclable
environmental problems that are used to be spoken to the custom-made jewelry. So, actually, to do that, we've made our solution and innovation.
Or tea, if you're a tea person like me. Hi, and our project is turning waste into welfare.
As you can see, the student teams came prepared. I was pleased with the professionalism and preparation inserted into their presentations. They effortlessly communicated their visions with such confidence and composure. What especially caught my eyes was the diversity in attendees. People from all different backgrounds and walks of life came together to tackle Scotland's sustainability issues as one. Everyone brought their A game and should be extremely proud of the way they represented themselves and their universities. But unfortunately, there could only be 3 winners of the cash prizes. At number 3, we had Fab Solutions from Robert Gordon University. At number 2, we had Renewables from University of West Scotland. Taking the winning title of Uniforce 2025, we have none other than Blink and Bling from Robert Gordon University. Look how ecstatic they look. Now, let's hear about Blink and Bling and their journey to the winners of Uniforce 2025. Okay, so I'm here with the winners of Uniforce, Blink and Bling. So guys, how did you find the whole process from start to finish?
You know, it was a challenge, I'm not gonna lie, because we were a completely newly formed team. We didn't know each other like most of us, and it was a big work for us. A lot of changes, a lot of remakes, a lot of feedback, ups and downs and all of that stuff, but at the very end, here we are.
Look at that. So what do you guys plan to do in the future when it comes to Blink and Bling?
So at the moment it's like at the pre-seed level, and we have like a certified client on the board, and we have tested the product with them, and they are one of the biggest ones in Aberdeen.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and now we have like scheduled meetings this month.
Yeah.
So probably we are gonna take this to like a proper startup.
Wow.
And probably in future you'll see on the billboards somewhere around blink and blink, see the
amazing.
future and something like that. But it wasn't easy at all. At start it was really hard and it was just like a rough idea. Then Akash changed that idea into a reality. You know, he is the backbone of this. Literally, like he's the AI agent. I would say AI engineer. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He is AI engineer.
You got any,
agent as well.
you got any words for them, Akash?
It was I mean pretty fun to develop. You know, I am the tech guy. I just need concept what to build, and he was the origin of the idea creator, and I just built whole process, and now we are at the stage where we are thinking that we can take this product in market. And
Did you guys think that you were gonna go this far beforehand, or is it something that just developed as you were going on?
Actually, it was just an idea starting. We were just testing things out, and at start it was just like, so what we have right now, it was like 15% of that when we started that thing. And when we dig into this, because none of us is jeweler, so we don't have any other, like we just are customers, but no one have any background with the designer and jewelry. So it was like a blind game. We started it, and then with the help of the team, Akash, Marco. So one more thing, she flew all the way from Prague today for this event.
Wow.
And you can see how dedicated this team is.
No, 100%. I can see it from just even looking at you guys. Like, the professionalism and everything.
Yes,
The way that
exactly.
you presented yourselves was amazing.
Thank you.
And yeah, thanks for having us.
No, thank you so
IHQ.
much.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully
Appreciate
this
it.
goes on and we
Yeah.
have something better next year.
100%. And you heard it from them. Such milestones in only 8 weeks. What an incredible team. Congratulating them on their success and wish them nothing but the best in all their future endeavors. And that also goes for all the other contestants. We even got some words from the Cabinet Secretary for Climate Action and Energy Scotland, Gillian Martin.
My name's Gillian Martin. I'm the Cabinet Secretary for Climate Action and Energy at the Scottish Government. And I wanted to share my congratulations to all the participants in Uniforce 2025. I'm deeply impressed by the leadership and ingenuity demonstrated across the university network and by everyone involved in each of the projects. The innovative nature of the proposals developed by every university's teams are testament to your hard work and collaboration.
Encouraging words from Gillian Martin, a high-ranking government official in sustainability for Scotland. After the awards ceremony, we were joined by Nancy Kennels, Sustainability Manager at Robert Gordon University. It was contestants from her university that took home 2 out of 3 of the Uniforce prizes. Let's hear what she has to say. Hey, I'm here with
Nancy Kennels.
So Nancy, what do you think of Uniforce in the future of Scotland?
I think it's only going to grow.
Yeah.
I think it's providing a great opportunity for students to develop their employability skills,
That's right.
have something completely different to then put on their CV for when they are applying for jobs after they graduate, but also to start thinking and approach all these real world problems in sustainability that aren't going to go away, that are just going to intensify in the future. So it's a lot of great experience for them that's going to separate them from everybody else.
Such uplifting words from Robert Gordon's Sustainability Manager, Nancy Kennels. She articulated exactly what the Uniforce program was designed to do as an employment accelerator for students around Scotland and hopefully beyond. Last but not least, let's hear from the dedicated coordinating team, people who work tirelessly behind the scenes to bring about this successful project, Uniforce. Chica Marvis, man.
Thank you so much.
It was honestly an amazing event to attend, and definitely see the vision, and we hope that it's going to continue going from growth to growth, strength to strength. But yeah, tell us a little bit about all of the things you encountered whilst throwing this event, man. How did it go for you?
So yeah, I mean, I love the whole event, the management, the leadership, and everything. So in terms of one of the challenges we encountered, because we started at Edinburgh Napier University, and now we now scaled up to like 5 universities. The biggest challenge we kind of encountered is how do we replicate those jury team in these 5 universities. So I kind of went back to the drawing board. It's not possible to replicate the jury. What we kind of did is just having a central jury panel, just one, that have all of those universities on that platform, because everything was managed digitally. About 150 students and staff were managed online on the platform and without seeing ourselves. So it will not be, we will not have the engagement we needed to like have all of them for the community. So we needed a central jury, and I think from that we kind of surmounted most of the challenges we had, and that is the product of what you have seen today towards the success of the event. That was the biggest challenge.
Jeez. And how do you feel how do you feel about the way that it went today?
Yeah, I feel great, but my take on it will be the impact, because I'm just all about touching lives, and that is I just feel great that so many lives have been touched and the impact they are going home with.
100%, we saw that today, definitely. So what's the future goals for Uniforce years to come?
Yes, thank you so much for that question. It's something we are working on. So Uniforce we are going to kind of establish it across Scottish higher education, because we've seen the gap around employability, curriculum design, work experience, international student settlement, not just international student, home student retention. This is some of those gaps Uniforce seek to like address, and that is why we are going to establish Uniforce going forward across all higher institutions in Scotland.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much for your time, Chika. We appreciate you. Definitely. Hey there, I'm here with
Brian.
Nice to meet you, Brian, man.
Same here.
Jeez, everyone's looking very sharp today.
I mean, we just have to. So I was the initiative's engagement lead.
Okay. And how did you find, the development of the project, the idea, how it turned out today?
Yeah, so seeing, first of all, when I came into the hall, I'm like, oh wow. So in the end, all the effort, the passion, commitment that we have all put into this is come to an actualization,
Yeah.
When in the end it was a success, and I would say the collaboration would not be exempted. There was strong collaboration.
Definitely.
The jury members, putting up themselves as well, outside what they do for the union already. Was a whole commitment. Commitment was a whole lot for us. Even the students, without the students who took part in the initiative, nothing will be happening. 100%. So even though we did, the coordinators of the jury put a lot into this, but the students who actually took part in the project to bring their initiative into this event was like the icing in the cake.
Amazing.
So I would say it's been an amazing time working with my fellow SABs, from different universities.
My name is Chine.
Chine. Nice to meet you, Chine.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, looking very suave. I like the yellow.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
so I was the partnership and finance lead for the Uniforce 2025.
Oh, amazing. That's an amazing title. That great for the portfolio, I'm sure.
From GCU, so Glasgow Caledonian Students Association.
Brilliant. And what would you say the impact has been on GCU from Uniforce and the collaboration with all of the students?
Well, it's been a very positive impact to us as an association, to us as the full-time officers, that's the sabbatical officers, and to the students of GCU. It has broadened their horizon, giving them the ability to, network and, work together with each other to provide sustainable solutions that will be quite important across Scotland. It has helped students build confidence in themselves. It has also helped staff of GCU, network with other staff across the universities.
That's right.
And that's some of the things GCU has benefited and also impacted today.
Hello, ladies. We're here with
Adelayo Adebayo.
Yep, and
Tomisin Oshinubi, but just call me Tom Tom.
Okay, geez, looking very jazzy, girls. I'm liking the outfit.
My role is the quality manager role, and when we talk about quality, quality is in two parts. We have the quality assurance, and then we have the quality enhancement. So what we did with Uniforce was quality enhancement in terms of how do we enhance student experience and make sure that the quality of education that they are receiving gets up to standard. So it was a lot of work behind the scene because everything that we did was about quality, like employability, sustainability, everything encompasses quality of education. And it was really interesting to see how enthusiastic the students were.
100%.
They were really into it. And also in terms of like the enhancement part, they've been able to not just take Universe from the basic, but they took it like really high in terms of their project. So that their students were actually like ready for the market.
How do you guys feel about the way that the event went today?
I mean, I'll wrap up with how I feel about the event, but also there's a very important point I have to make in the sense of how, this entire project came about from the collaboration of, 7 of us, the presidents and vice presidents at the 5 unions. I mean, it had happened at Edinburgh Napier as a project management challenge, and we spoke to Chika, and, we came back and deconstructed it and made it into Uniforce, and, upscaled it to function for the 5 universities. And it sounded like a very big, like we're biting bigger than we could chew at the start. So the feeling of how everything happened today was like, wow, we really did that. And we did it together as well, collectively. And the biggest point I want to make is how we were doing this while juggling a lot of other things for the students. They were doing it while studying, working on projects, creating websites, apps. For us, the coordinators, we have our other millions of roles as full-time officers in our unions, handling other remit areas and then doing this across unions online. And then for the jury as well, they were staff members that had their daily 9-to-5 roles in universities, and they were doing this as well at the same time. So that's very massive. I had to shout out about that.
Very proactive bunch of people, honestly. Like, this was an amazing event. Thank you guys for the
you as well.
Appreciate it. Cheers, guys.
Hi, my name is Lucky Winston Egiamusore, and I'm the student support lead for Uniforce 2025.
Oh, amazing. Oh, is it 2025 or 2026, would you say now?
Well, actually, the project
started in 2025.
started in October 2025. And it was about an 8-week project. So it ended in December, but the award night is in January.
I see. So I've been getting it wrong the whole night. But you played a very important role, and that was student support lead. How did you find that role, and how was it communicating and maintaining the communication with the students?
Well, actually, maintaining the communication with the students is very vital, because if there is no clear communication between the coordinators and the students, actually there will not be a smooth execution of the project.
100%.
So because the student teams actually are the Uniforce themselves. So this Uniforce was set up in order to equip the students.
That's right.
So they can have like a work experience. So if there is no clear communication, definitely the student teams won't be able to execute their project. So this is where I come in, and I had as a primary liaison between the student teams and the coordinators, and to ensure that the student team, they keep up with the timelines, with the submissions,
the deadlines,
So and be able to execute their project flawlessly.
Amazing. And you clearly did a great job. There was a great turnout today. Thanks for joining us, Lucky. We appreciate your
Thank you so
presence.
much.